What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? The October 11th balance changes and improvements are here inside of Clash Mini, and we have the best deck for you. Let's just jump right into some matches and show you how awesome this deck is. Also, guys, there is a brand new Supercell game out, Moco. It's not out right now. You guys probably won't be able to play it for a little bit, but it is going to be going into beta soon. I have exclusive gameplay that I will be streaming on my YouTube channel as well as my Twitch channel. I believe I will be doing it tonight on Twitch if you guys want to check that gameplay out. It's a really fun game. And it's an MMORPG, so you definitely do not want to miss the action on this channel about that. It's pretty cool, and I'm excited to share with you guys all of that information. But let's just get right into this right here, right now. We got Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden got a huge buff. As you can see, a 50 shield right before it gets eliminated and a max energy. That is going to allow us to just absolutely take care of everybody and to win inside of Clash Mini. We are going to be going with our second star here, so we're getting the first and the second star, the super heals and the wider radius on to our healing ranger, as our healing ranger is going to be the carry. All right, so everything is looking pretty good here. Gotta make sure that the healing ranger heals. Okay, that's gonna be some pretty good value here. A little struggle, but not too big of a deal, as the HP, the extra HP from the Shield Maiden is absolutely valuable. And now we're gonna be going into round number 3. There's a couple of things I can do in round number 3. The first thing is what I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be a bowler. Oh man, didn't get it. So actually, I am not gonna bowler him yet, as that just does not seem to be the best decision. We're gonna hold off on what we want to do. We have a lot of bowler damage. We have a lot of prince damage as well. And we can really knock away the Archer Queen and take care of this Dark Goblin in the next round. And that's kind of what we are going to be focusing on. You're going to see me put down a bowler and a prince and really clear out this Archer Queen. That's if we lose this round. We might not lose this round because the Healing Ranger is just overpowered. Looking like we are gonna lose here. No big deal. All right, so he has a healing ranger. That's gonna be an awkward mini for me to deal with, but we have the answer. Now, what is the answer, you might ask? This is gonna be the answer. We're gonna clear out the Dark Goblin, and then once the Dark Goblin gets cleared out, he's going to be in quite a bit of a predicament. We're going to be doing a lot of damage with our bowler, and then our prince is going to come back and really do work. Okay, so that's actually a really good play from him here. Keeping our prince alive is very important. Gonna continue to heal up here. Gonna continue to try to just do as much damage and pressure as possible. Gonna continue to heal. Gonna continue to shield. Gotta figure out a way to win, though. This is looking a little rough, but it isn't gonna be looking too rough here as we win in round number 4. Pretty easy victory right there versus a Archer Queen player. All right, here we go. Game number 2 versus a Royal Champion player. Now, Royal Champion players are interesting. You kind of gotta play all the way on the top. The Dark Goblin really doesn't pick you up as much value as you would want it to, which is kind of one of those awkward scenarios where you're gonna be struggling. We do got some good value in round number 1 here with our Shield Maiden. Gotta make sure the shields are activated. Shields are in play here. We might be able to win round number 1 just because we did get a lot of pressure. We are going to be able to shield again, and and we are going to lose in round number 1. This is a little tough. Royal Champions are counters to the Shield Maiden. But what we are going to do is we are going to go with a 3-star Healing Ranger. And what we are going to try to do is we are going to try to heal to win. And what does that mean? Well, simply put, what that really means is we are going to hope that our Shield Maiden carries us to victory with the Healing Ranger, healing everything up, stunning everything down, preventing me from getting stunned sorry about that, and pretty much just kind of just winning the game by just shielding. And that's kind of what's going to happen here in round number 2, as we are going to be using this Shield Maiden to win. Now, the Shield Maiden is an absolute amazing mini, especially when played correctly. Now, what else can I do here? It's round number 2. Well, we are going to... Oh man, this is rough. Well, we can't really do too much here as we're in an awkward spot. However, we are going to upgrade our Bowler. Bowler hopefully will pick up enough value for us. It is going to clear out his Wizard. He is playing into my Fireburn, which is okay. The shield is going to continue to be activated here, which is really nice. He isn't doing as much damage as I would like him to be doing to himself, but we are still going to win here in round number 3. Round number 4, does he upgrade this P.E.K.K.A? That's kind of what I'm worried about. Does he upgrade the P.E.K.K.A? Interesting. Man. What does he do? I think that he doesn't upgrade the P.E.K.K.A yet. That's going to allow us to knock back his P.E.K.K.A. Okay, everything is new and all right, as we just need to figure out a way to clear out his Miner, though. Miner is going to cause some issues here, as the Miner is putting in a lot of work. We're also putting in a lot of work as well, so we can't really complain too much. Got a stun. Oh, no. All right, so that was a little bit awkward for us there in round number 4. Round number 5, what do we need? Well, we need to get down our Miner. That is what we need. And couldn't get down a 3-star Miner, but hopefully the Miner will do enough to this Royal Champion for me to just be able to win here. Dark Goblin, gotta be able to do more damage. Really, the Dark Goblin is in here to clear out the MK faster. There it is. All right, gonna be able to do that. Gonna be able to clear him out here, and that's gonna be an easy victory here in round number 5. You better believe it, 2-0. All right, here we go. Game number 3 versus a Skeleton King player. Gotta play all 3. Just have to. He's probably gonna be running a Fisherman, but the good thing about this is I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to try at least to get as much elixir as possible with my Dark Goblin. Normally I would play my Dark Goblin in the back, but a lot of Skeleton King players are playing with Dark Goblin, and they are going to be putting it on to the elixir tile. So pretty much what we're going to be doing here is just getting our Dark Goblin to try to get as much elixir as possible. It's going to get only 1 elixir here, which is kind of unfortunate, but we do have the answers going forward. Now, what are those answers? Well, the first thing is we are going to need to put protection for our Shield Maiden so that the Dissipate does not happen. One of the best ways to do that currently is getting out our man, our boy, the bowler. Well, it ain't here. So nothing we can do about that. Can't get out the bowler. So instead of that, I'm just going to knock back his minis with my prince. And yeah, that's going to be that. Trying to get as much value with my Dark Goblin as possible here. Dark Goblin is going to be the carry for us, at least for now. Just gaining elixir is the name of the game here. Hopefully I can get... oh, there it is. Now we're starting to ramp up. Look at how much elixir the Dark Goblin is getting, and that's just going to be the difference here in this matchup. The Dark Goblin is making sure that I continue to get value over and over again. I'm not going to upgrade the Dark Goblin anymore. That just would not be the play. Bowler would be a pretty good play, but I don't really even want to do that. I do want to get the pony to fight on, and... I'll play down my miner here. I think the miner is going to be a good choice. Let's see what we are going to be able to do. Miner's going to go to the back. We are going to be able to heal up here. He does have some pretty good answers for my Dark Goblin. We just have so much elixir coming out from my Dark Goblin. It's insane. Dark Goblin going to continue to get healed up here. Dark Goblin is going to not win me this round, but I have a ton of elixir now. The Dark Goblin did everything it needed to do for me to be successful in winning rounds 4 and rounds 5. Now what I can do is... kind of tough, but... we're gonna go with an extra stun here for my bowler, and as long as I could just last forever, I knew eventually he was gonna do that to my Dark Goblin, so that wasn't really a situation I wasn't prepared for. Let's put it that way. I was fully prepared for him to do something like this. Dark Goblin is still taking care of business here. Dark Goblin is going to get me more and more elixir here. That's going to give me 7 plus 6. That's going to give me 13 elixir, and he's in an awkward spot. We're going to just pretty much 3-star as much as we can. And that's just what we are going to do here. Everything is pretty much 3-star besides my Dark Goblin and my bowler. You can't really ask for much more than that. The prince is going to do a lot of damage. I mean, he's just in a rough spot. Let's put it that way. This should just be a victory here in round number 5. As we knock him back, no big deal. Gotta heal up. There it is. Healing everything. Not too shabby right there. Bowler surviving for a very, very long time, and so is my prince. Prince is got one job, and that's to survive. Dark Goblin is alive for a little bit here. Gotta figure out a way to win. Gonna continue to heal up here. Gonna continue to heal up. Gotta find a way to heal more. This might not be enough, but it was GG. Well played right there. Taking down the Skeleton King.